being one too.
Okay, Mike.
I'm on y'all.
Could you stop looking so scary?
You know you ride horses in Charlotte with me. Cut it out. I got y'all. I got it.
Over here, what's
No, I didn't touch him.
Thank you.
I didn't touch him. It says it over there.
No, you can't touch the horse.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can't?
just got the reins. Sometimes you get people here like, oh, you can't do this.
They may kick or bite.
They may kick or bite. I've seen them bite a lot of times. Never seen them kick. Yeah. There's always a first time. All right.
Right, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, so somebody here said you can't touch or something. I didn't see who it was. They didn't know what they were talking about. The best bit is like the fake smiles, no? Bro. Well, she waved at the guard, then sort of waited for him to wave back, but it didn't happen. What? Like what? Oh, goodness, it's Monday. You know, it's just I don't need to say anything else. Oh, issues again. Look, trying to talk to the other guard. Good lord. Conversation's not going to happen. Even the horse is just like, duh. Having that quiet moment. Okay. Monday means changeover. Oh, wait. No way. The second I walk in the yard, it begins. That's freakily predictive. Extraordinarily, but actually I'm getting a bit scared now, guys. I need to go and buy this week's lottery ticket. Yes, it's just beginning, the regimental handover. Here we are. Our lovely Blues and Royals are back here at King's, and they'll be here for a good while. In the sunshine, it's still unseasonably warm, people. We've got a lot of tourists still in London. Now it should be 10 degrees. It's actually in the low 20s, would you believe? Notice all the police officers have short sleeves, much like the majority of us tourists. Well, I say us tourists, I mean I'm kind of a tourist, I guess, even though I live in London. Notice the 3 police horses lined up at the back through the tunnel. Very fortunate at that moment, actually, very fortunate. That's the relief. Notice the single chap wearing scarlet. He's a lifeguard and he's just being taken off because his regiment are leaving. Coming out of the tunnel is the new Blues foot trooper, also known as the gatesman on this side. This is when the police ask everybody to move their, whatever's back. We're going to get to the other end in a second. I'm just going to close the gate.
You're the second white line, please.
Gate's closing this morning. Go to the front closing. Just confirm the gates are not closing, which is good news.
Where do you want this?
Very good news.
Just come to sit.
Why? Because if they're not going to close, you won't get trapped inside. More importantly, we'll be able to watch the dismount. What's that? Well, I mean, when the troopers come in and clamber down and all that kit from their horses. Next up, I think, should be the lifeguards leaving. Some of them will be at the back already. It's a little confusing this morning. Let's have a look. So, a lifeguard in the box there. Okay, here we go. It's the Blues boxmen, in fact. They're going to replace their colleagues at the front. 1, 2. Lady Trooper here, Karen Slayer, as she's known. That's the lady trooper that dealt with Karen, everybody. Very, very globally famous, this trooper. Of a glorious horse, I can't see which one yet. And another very popular trooper on a massive horse at the other end. Damn, it's going to be a good morning. I can feel it already. Neither of these troopers take any nonsense at all from tourists, ever. Fantastic. We're zooming back to the front once this mini dismount has taken place. So we had the foot guard, lifeguard, foot guard being relieved. This is the last. Oh, no dismount, straight in. Interesting. Not sure why, but hey, who cares? The most important thing is that the changeover is complete. Why is it important? Because it means I can get back to the front ASAP, which is good news.
Right, we not block the entrance, please. We're out.
Okay, right, we are allowed to move. And guess where I'm going, guys? The tourists back to the front. And here we are. Let me zoom us out, folks. Let's see if anybody wants to make the mistake of misjudging this lady trooper and being disrespectful, because they will get closed down instantly. We know her voice, and we know how she deals with idiots. Assertively, I think is the word I'm looking for. I'm going to pray for the souls of these tourists and hope that they don't touch the reins, for obvious reasons. The horse. This horse is not. It's not Ormond. I'm not sure which horse this one is actually. Let's hope it's a nippy one though, whichever one it is. I don't know which one is at the other end either. The horse is massive. It's probably. Look at the other horse. It's probably. I can't see. I'm not going to guess. Have a look in a minute. I'm hoping for a Monty Monday. Monty being not only a favourite of this channel and of mine, but also one of the largest horses. Plus Monty Monday sounds kind of appropriate, isn't it? One would almost expect it. Oops. Being very cautious, like maybe they all saw the Karen video and they know what will happen to them if they misbehave. This horse, I'm guessing, is 16.2, maybe 16.3, so far from one of the largest, but a beautiful horse nonetheless. Staring right at the camera, actually staring me out. I'm not going to look at the horse's eyes. I'm going to get scared. I'm going to focus on the screen, pretend I can't see that the horse is looking at me. I'm going to look away to my side. Definitely staring me down, this horse. Bro, I don't like the camera. Okay, horsey, I'm going to give you a short break in a minute, I promise. I will endeavour, if at all possible, to catch the second half of the lifeguards leaving. So keep one eye firmly through the gate. Okay, so they've closed the back doors of the box. Blues and Royals are now officially Kingsguard here at Horseguards. I would have expected to be sitting here in the bright sunshine at the end of the first week of October. When I came in this morning, actually, I was shocked. Very, very busy. Huge amount of traffic, especially in the Piccadilly area. A lot of people, having seen the weather forecast this morning, would have rushed to the palace. After tomorrow, bingo, back to normal weather-wise. Start raining, overcast, pretty depressing. Otherwise, typical October. That is holding like an imaginary invisible ball. Let's have a look at the other giant horses at the other end. It's not Monty, I can tell you that. I'd love to know which one this is. Wow, look at the size of this horse. That horse is a biggie.
He wasn't looking at you though.
In fact, if I stand back here, we can just about fit the entire horse in the frame. Whoa, look. That's a massive horse. These have got some secret weapon-sized horses that are pretty much kept under wraps until the need. Just like, hold on. I do know as well that the single largest horse in the Blues and Royals doesn't do duty here at Horseguards, probably because it's so big. Is a horse called Titan, and that horse is bigger than 18 hands. Appropriately named, eh? Titan. I mean, that really is sort of don't mess about with me kind of name for a horse, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure of this one. I will, as I always do, endeavour to find out. But this horse, obviously it's not a lifeguard horse, it's a blues horse. It looks very much like... Hey, all good? Like, it looks very much like Oman that we saw here yesterday, so I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, I don't know, guys, alas. I will put it in the comments if I can find out. In fact, I will find out, as I always do at the end of the day, and add the horse's name in. Also, wait, let's look at the front of the horse directly. Wait, that way I can see distinguishing marks. Okay, so we've got, for example, a single star. Oh, the horse's body is like, good morning. Single star. Oh, it's a happy horse, in fact. Single star on the horse's head. No other unusual markings, no socks, for example. In other words, basically a flawless horse. Spectacular horse. Look from both sides. Look at this. With that tourist over there taking pictures, sort of gives a perspective of how massive the horse is. No, bearing in mind the trooper on this horse is about 6'4". He's a very tall trooper. So the fact that he makes the horse, or rather the horse still looks large with him on his back, what does that tell you? It tells you it's a biggie. All good, yeah? Makes this horse look really small, actually. Obviously Lady Guard, she's probably around about, I would think, 5'6", 5'7", so of course it looks optically as well as actually a little bit smaller. Again, from the side though, just look at those markings, nothing unusual that I can see. Just a flawless Irish draft. Okay, so confirmed earlier with the police that they're not closing the gates this morning. That's a huge plus. Why? Because it means there's no danger of getting stuck one end or the other. That happens quite frequently, even to me, and I kind of assume that I know the rules, give or take, but I still get called out sometimes, and that's super annoying because it means that often a lot of time is wasted by being stuck in the yard. Okay, so here is our gatesman, Blues and Royals gatesman, just caught him there. Can't go to the other side because at the moment the central courtyard area is closed. Why? Because of that pending departure of the remaining lifeguard horses. They will come out of the stable door in the centre and turn to what will be their right. Yeah, their right into the tunnel. Second I move though, that'll happen. I just know it will. We can, however, briefly go through the tunnel as they're not locking it today, not closing the gates. Let's hope that now I've gone through, they don't change their mind and decide to lock the gates. Now, why are we going through the tunnel? One, because optically it's amazing, and secondly, I can then show you what a lot of you may not have seen before, what happens at the back here. We've got 2 groups of troopers, 2 squadrons, in fact I think is the correct term, of troopers. It is Squadron 1 of the Blues and Royals. With magnificent horses, all of whom will be going through the tunnel shortly. And the first of the lifeguards says shortly, very shortly, so shortly that it's happening right now, guys. Here we are. Lifeguards, rest of the lifeguards leaving. Oh, that's just in the nick of time, didn't we? Goodness me, wow. Here's an example of how bright it is this morning. Look at this. How those scarlet tunics are popping, eh? In the sunlight. That, actually, is all of the lifeguards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's all of them. Wait, 11 or 12? 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12. Actually, I can't see if it's 11 or 12. Wait, let me wait till they're lined up. I think it's 12. Wait, so... Yep, 12 in total. 12 lined up. Good perspective this morning, people, across the parade ground. There's people busy at Buckingham Palace, and they're off. Look at this. What a sight on a Monday morning. That crispy, crunchy sound as well. Super. Now, excuse the selfie stick. The Blues will come through the tunnel. It's the next step. Which means I'm going to get myself a teeny weeny bit back onto the corner, and we'll get a super perspective of them going through this tunnel as they approach. Light's good here as well. So here they come.
Step right in, please.
Okay, here they come, folks.
Whoa. See what I mean about horses, don't I?
Here we are. See, this is exactly why the officer's telling everybody to be careful. Horse had a little moment there.
Yeah.
Could have been nasty, couldn't it? That was pretty close to the crowd.
I've seen one dancing all the way around here once. Yeah.
Scary stuff. Okay, let's go back inside, guys. Watch this dismount that's happening in the tunnel. In just a few minutes. Horses here in the tunnel, parallel to where I'm walking. Look at that. Fantastic, eh? Glorious. We're now to go into the middle to watch the dismount. Here it comes. Morning, morning. Monday morning views in central London, people. How about that? We caught it well today, actually, very well. Pure luck. Calling up their regimental numbers. Prepare to dismount. The Lance Corporal of Horse just said. Very solid troop of Blues here. In fact, a lot of famous faces. Yeah, one of the horses is not in a good mood today. Look, really not in a good mood. See, God, look, doesn't want to settle down at all. This horse, really not a happy chappy. This horse. Yeah. This one here is having to push the head away a teeny bit. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I know it's not, because it's not in London. The horse is not in London. There they got them in. Arnie's in Melton Mowbray in Leicestershire. I think maybe Ormond. I can't really see until they're at the front. Hopefully it will be that horse, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that was funny over there. Almost ran into the crowd. Yeah, I know that was a bit scary, to be honest. Okay, guys, we're allowed to go back to the front. Going to keep an eye on the trooper here as he comes back in, because there are a lot of tourists already potentially going to get in his way, which is not something we like to see, but something we do often see. Why? Because they tend to crowd and gawp and not realising that they are obstructing the trooper on his or her rounds. Here's the trooper. Let's see.
This is the spot where they will be now stationed. There are guards stationed there.
Whoa. Squishy hell. That's a lot of people. A lot of people. Look at this, guys. Suddenly got completely and utterly squishy solid. But let's see if we get anywhere near a horse before it's absolutely swarmed by a tourist. Okay, luckily we're back at the front, people. Let's see how this works out. The post-palace crush hasn't yet started, but it will be starting very, very soon. Tour guide with their group coming through the gate now, ask if they want pictures. Taurus are standing behind me reading the sign. I can hear it, they're verbalising it. Horses may kick or bite. It's Monday. Oh yes, Monday fun day. There were some good horses as well. Some of the horses going in, I know very well. It's going to be an interesting morning. So what are we betting, people? The video is 23 minutes and 30 seconds. How long do you think it's going to take until somebody grabs the reins and all get shouted at? They do, bro.
So it gives you an idea of how massive and it's outside
They're all standing here waiting to see what's going to happen next. I mean, just look at it, look. This is Monday morning, folks, just after 11 AM. Wouldn't believe it, would you, unless you saw it. Oh, they're part of a tour group. Notice they've got the translation devices around their necks. Oh. What I noticed as well, which is quite extraordinary, is how many people read the sign, listen to the lady behind me, read the sign, and think the sign is saying don't touch the horse. That's not what the sign says. They just read the don't touch and just think, oh, actually, you know what, I can't go near, I can't touch, or whatever. The sign says, to clarify it, you can see, don't touch the reins. That would be hugely problematic if the sign did simply say don't touch. Don't touch what? Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough for toys to figure out when it's explicit, let alone for the sign change to be implicit. What we saw yesterday, the 3 parts of yesterday's video with the lifeguards, how many people touched those reins. It was shocking. Probably the most obscene display of rein touching that we've come across this year. One after another after another. Let's hope it's better this morning. If it's not, we know what's going to happen. Especially with this lady guard.
These guys are quite chill because they've had exercise this morning. They just arrived.
Yeah, sometimes almost like offended that the horse doesn't want to play with them. Almost like it's a petting zoo, as opposed to a military establishment.
Don't touch the reins.
There we are, straight on the reins, guys. You saw that. See the guard pull them back. So what did that take? 3.5 minutes, roughly. 3.5 minutes between me saying how long will it take and somebody actually touching the reins. Crazy. Oh. Very, very small kids walking across the front. 1 second, everyone. Oh.
I think you might
got
be
a massive
better if
pushchair
you
with
stand
6 kids in it.
together on one
What on
side.
earth?
We'll let those 3 finish and then you can step in. Yeah.
Okay, very thoughtful ladies.
When
My
this
right.
lady's finished, right? Do you want to go? You want to go either side? Okay. Be quick. Be quick. Get in line. Ready? Oh no. Sorry.
Oh gosh, here we go. Another one of these exceedingly annoying tour groups. Just there we go. Look.
Can you come first, please? Can the school children come first?
Maybe organise it a bit better. No? I can't wait you do it. Wave your arms. They bring the group right in front of the horse as opposed to taking them out the front gate and along the road. And then they wonder why it gets squashed. Completely illogical. See, look, now we've got an absolute logjam here of kids. Meanwhile, tourists can't get their pictures. No, not really. It's a teeny weeny bit, like a little nip. Yeah. Okay, slowly clearing, guys. Tourists are still trying to get their pictures. Absolute crush again. Slightly less zombified than yesterday, but still. Look, somebody's already getting a picture. This guy just strolls in with his kid. Just photobombs their picture. Family picture. Typical. In all honesty, that way people would actually get the picture they came here for, i.e. with the horse as opposed to with the horse, plus 50 people they don't know. Oh, it's almost pushed him against the wall. He's like, get out of here. Oh, another one that says hi to the horse. Oh. Well, if he bit you, maybe try reading the sign, no? You know, the one that says, what's it? May kick or bite. It's not as if it's fairly visible on the wall. I've actually never seen it in the sign, to be fair. Oh, here we go, look, hands on the blanket. What's he doing? He's going to lose her temper in a minute with this clown, look. Hands straight on the flounce, the black horse blanket. What is he doing? What is he doing? Is he dumb or what? This guy's got to be a bit simple. Surely he's either simple or doing it on purpose. You can't actually be that dumb naturally. It's impossible. Unbelievable.
Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, some people got no brain. You can see it there. I know. If he does it again, I think I need to have a word. Here he goes, look, he's just not getting it. He's got to be a little bit dumb. 1 second. Chap, do you not realise why the lady's moving the horse away? She's moving the horse away because you keep going to touch the blanket. Oh, okay. And you're going to get in trouble or she'll run the horse over you. Think, yeah? Think, come on, seriously. It's not complicated. No, but come on, if she's moving the horse away, it's pretty obvious why, no? Flipping hell. Man, seriously. That was not good. Notice that some of the other tourists were saying like, hey, his excuse for first time here, you know, maybe open a book and learn about the way it works before you get here. Unbelievable. As if, you know, moving a massive horse away from you isn't a hint that, hey, you probably should stop what you're doing. There we are, people. Monday morning at Horseguards. We knew it was going to be a little crazy, but wasn't quite expecting that. Not this early, anyway. But there we are. Back a little bit later in part 2. Hopefully they'll be better behaved with the other horse, which is massive, and will not take any nonsense.